I'm standing right here, eyes peer with my mind clear. Never look rear, only up, never down. Off the ground till I'm found. Hear the sound, listen to me now. As the beat pounds, every ounce of my effort pouring out. So you never have a doubt, do you like me now? Am I good enough now? Should I get more loud? Till you hear the fucking sound, oh no. I'm losing my shit again, having to fit again. Man, I'm forgetting when I used to have some friends. I used to play pretend, we all grow up and then hating my phone and trends. I'm about to blow my head, nobody knows I'm dead. Fear I'm a ghost instead, think that I'm close, I get straight comatose in bed. Try to go slow with breath, breathe out my nose and head. Heart doesn't go there.
Welcome everybody to NXT. I hope you all are having a great day so far. We have a couple matches today. We're here in Arizona. We are also hearing from the NXT champion Adam Cole. Match is about to get underway. It will be Oney Lorcan taking on EC3. Both men looking to climb the ranks here in NXT. If they could pick up a win over their opponent today, then that would definitely be a step in the right direction. And to quickly further explain what I was going to say in the show intro, aside from the two matches that we're going to see at the end, the main event segment of today's episode, we will be hearing from the new NXT champion Adam Cole. He demanded he be in the main event segment instead of opening the show or somewhere in the middle. He wants and has a message to send to everybody, especially former NXT champion Roderick Strong. So as Oney Lorcan in the ring awaiting his opponent EC3, another sold out crowd. As always, I know I say this every single episode, regardless of if it's Raw, SmackDown, or NXT, it's always a sold out crowd. And now EC3 makes his way down to the ring. He won his NXT debut several weeks ago. So EC3 looking to continue his upward momentum. And taking on Oney Lorcan, it'll be definitely an interesting matchup. These guys are two completely different styles. So we'll see how these two mesh in the ring. Crowd enjoy the competition from both of these men whenever they step foot in the ring. Lorcan starts things off, kicks to the midsection, goes for a slap. EC3 gets a reversal and gets hit forearm right to the face. Oney Lorcan definitely a tough striker and someone you don't want to underestimate. And those knife edge chops are definitely some of the most vicious around, without a doubt. EC3 in some trouble. Kick or knee to the midsection of Lorcan, avoids the leaping knee. Kick to the midsection again by EC3. Goes for another leaping knee strike, but Lorcan backs out of the way. Nice body slam. A roll up there by EC3, catching Lorcan off guard. Now kick out at one. EC3 nearly stole the victory. Backbreaker to Lorcan. EC3 looking to win any way he possibly can. Now Oney in some trouble. Knee to the top of the head. Gets out of the suplex scenario. And just a couple slaps to the chest of EC3. Off the ropes. Lorcan, nice leap over. Very quick and athletic. EC3 now shoulder tackle, takes Oney down. Stomp to the left arm. Lorcan in some trouble now. Elbow drop right to the chest. EC3 building a head of steam now into the cover. One. No, Lorcan kicks out quickly. These guys going toe to toe so far. Oh, and a T-bone suplex there by EC3. Lorcan rolls out of the way though. Oh, looks like old-fashioned dirty deeds there. Shades of Dean Ambrose. EC3 looking to end Oney Lorcan's night. Picks him up. Snap suplex. Nice move there by EC3. Gets him in a headlock. Lorcan trying to get through, and he does. Gets him into a standing headlock. Nice drop kick there by Lorcan. Clothesline takes EC3 out of the ring. Oney Lorcan has in the past drawn comparisons to the likes of Cesaro. very much that some people even think that it is Cesaro, and they wonder why Cesaro's in NXT when he was WWE champion last year and stuff, but Oney Lorcan definitely can be compared to Cesaro in terms of style. That's definitely a different style compared to EC3. But Lorcan has the count of 6 by the referee. Awaits EC3 to get back in, and he does. Oh, big right hand, half Nelson suplex. Lorcan looking to end the matchup here. 1, 2, and no, EC3 is able to get the shoulder up even though his right arm and right hand were under the bottom rope. Referee didn't see it though. EC3 definitely would have been furious had he still lost if he didn't kick out. The referee didn't see his arm causing the rope break. That would have definitely not been good for EC3. Takes Lorcan down. EC3 setting up. Lorcan in trouble. And a knee to the face picks him up. Going for the 1%, and he hits it straight into the cover. 1, 2, and no, Lorcan able to power out somehow. EC3 is not too pleased about that. Catches the kick instead. Dumps EC3 out onto the apron. And a stun gun right there takes EC3 down. Both men not giving up too easily. Forearm to the face by EC3. Lorcan pushes him off. And another series of knife edge chops. Takes the wind right out of EC3. This match alone going on longer than the last 2 matches for both Raw and SmackDown earlier this week. NXT putting on a clinic as they usually do. Then goes to the chops and a right hand. EC3 down to 1 knee for a moment. Lorcan sent into the corner. Big uppercut. And another similarity between Lorcan and Cesaro. SmackDown Live. Big left hand by EC3. And the chops and the slaps. Left hand by EC3 again. Lorcan avoids the clothesline. Stuns EC3 once again. Now Oney sent out onto the apron. Now again more gloating there by EC3. Took a bit too much time. Lorcan gets back in. And a chop to the chest once again for good measure. EC3 kick to the midsection. Big clothesline nearly takes Lorcan's head off into the pin. 1, 2, and no, Lorcan again. Gets the shoulder up in time. EC3 clearly frustrated. Is not sure what he needs to do to put Lorcan away at this point. Picks him up, but Lorcan gets out of it. Pushes EC3 away. Running STO. Launching himself over the top rope, crashing into EC3. Lorcan getting the crowd behind him even more. Springboard again. EC3 getting pummeled on the outside. Lorcan up top. We don't see him fly too often, and that time he crashes and burns. And reasons like that are why Lorcan doesn't usually go up top. Big jabs from EC3. Lorcan exhausted, trying to get back into the ring. Side Russian leg sweep by EC3. The referee's count continues. Both men may be double counted out if they're not careful. Avoids the leaping knee strike again. Elbow to the face of EC3. Lorcan slowly getting back into the ring. So does EC3. Going after the knee, just smashes him leg first into the mat. EC3 with another pin attempt. 1, 2, and another near fall, but Lorcan is able to get the shoulder up once again. These guys just bring out the best in each other. Before the matchup, we questioned how their two styles would clash, and I would say pretty well, to be honest, considering both men are not giving up too easily. Slaps EC3, hits the referee in the process. Picks him up, back body drop, Lorcan in control. Again, this matchup alone going on longer than the last 4 Universal Mode episodes of Raw and SmackDown yesterday and on Monday. These guys both looking for momentum, and regardless of win or lose at this point, I think they've gained a bunch of positive momentum at this point. Great showings by Lorcan and EC3. The longer this match goes on, I don't know if anybody will have an advantage at that point. EC3 picks him up, snap suplex again, Lorcan down. Stomp to the chest. Right to the face that time. EC3 showing off his strength. Deadlift, suplexing into a sit-out. Power bomb. Cover 1, 2, and no again. Lorcan able to get out of it. EC3 trying anything and everything to keep Lorcan down for a 3 count. We still have our main event match to go, as well as hearing from the new NXT champion Adam Cole. These two men putting on a clinic. Chops and punches again from both men, forearm by EC3. Lorcan and taken down again by EC3. Thought Oni was able to get out of it with a reversal. EC3 with a cover, and no, again Lorcan, I think just running on fumes and instinct at this point. Able to just get the shoulder up again. And EC3, another deadlift, sit out, power bomb, doesn't go into the cover this time. Lorcan rolls out of the ring. EC3 back in. Was going for the half Nelson suplex once more, but EC3 saw it coming. Running STO. Stomp to the arm of Lorcan. Now stomping on the other one. Lorcan clutching both arms. Lorcan with a big reversal. Big uppercut. Stuns EC3 momentarily. Chops from EC3 again. And the left and right jab. Lorcan turns him around. Half Nelson suplex, and he connects. Is this it for EC3? Lorcan looking for a huge win. 1, 2, 3, and he gets it. What a matchup to open this episode of NXT with. Oni Lorcan picks up a huge victory. Either man could have won this matchup at any moment. But Oni Lorcan is victorious. A huge win for him. EC3 saying no hard feelings, extends a hand. Oni accepts it, a sign of respect between these two men. Let's get on with tonight's NXT main event. For the second match of the evening, and it will be a women's division match. Bianca Belair will be taking on one of the newcomers here in NXT in Candice LeRae. Technically, Belair is also kind of a newcomer, but she made her debut several months ago. But Candice LeRae debuted a couple weeks ago in a triple threat match with Dakota Kai and Lacey Evans, which Dakota ended up winning. So we're going to see if Candice LeRae can pick up her first victory here in NXT, and it would be at the expense of the EST of NXT, Bianca Belair. So let's get this matchup underway. Let's get Candice out here first. Obviously, crowd very excited to see Candice in one-on-one action. Again, for those who do not remember or do not know, Candice LeRae is the wife of Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, also a member of the NXT roster. So it's definitely interesting to see husband and wife duo in NXT. We'll see how these two both do. We all know that Johnny Gargano is in that blood feud with former tag team partner and friend Tommaso Ciampa. I'll explain more about their stuff at a later date. since this matchup is not about Ciampa or Gargano. It's about Candice LeRae taking on Bianca Belair. And again, the closing segment, as I mentioned earlier, will be Adam Cole addressing the NXT and WWE Universe. Probably to brag that he won the title and beat Roderick Strong like he said he would and stuff like that, but we'll see for ourselves a little bit later on following this matchup as Bianca Belair looks to dominate Candice LeRae. Some chops and kicks from Candice, pushing Belair back. Going up top a little early there. And Bianca Belair takes Candice LeRae down, crashing onto the floor. Kick to the midsection. LeRae gets back in, goes to the top rope again. And Belair looking to make her pay. Look at the strength, just military pressing Candice and just dropping her right down on the mat. Belair, one of the strongest women here on the roster. Definitely one of the toughest as well. Big right hand from Candice. Hurricane Rana takedown. Candice fired up. Big kick to the midsection of Belair. Corner drop kick. Bianca clutching her rib cage area following that drop kick. Maybe something Candice might look to exploit. This continues to take it to Belair. Hurricane Rana again. Now Belair clutching her back. Some vicious stomps by Candice LeRae. Just pushes her back. Goes for a clothesline drop toe hold instead. Belair in trouble. Rolls out of the way. Set up in the corner. Look at this. Candice LeRae. Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Very awesome move there. Kick to the midsection by Bianca. Goes for a kick of her own. Step up enziguri. Instead, Belair does not go down. A takedown followed by some right hands. Belair furious now. Cover on Candice LeRae. And a quick kick out. LeRae definitely resilient, just like her husband. Not giving in easily. At this point, dumped over the top rope. Goes for a drop kick right to the face. Candice in trouble. And a big right hand takes LeRae down to one knee, fighting back. And a drop kick, nice move. LeRae gets back in. Just catching a breather as Belair looks to get to her feet. Gets back in now, kick to the midsection, and knee right to the face into the cover. 1, 2, and no. Bianca Belair is able to power out. Hurricane Rana takedown once again. Now, LeRae looking to put Belair in position for the springboard moonsault, it seems. No, looks going for the Gargano escape, the crossface, shades of her husband, Johnny Wrestling, and breaks the hold. Definitely thought she was going for the springboard moonsault instead, but tries to make Belair tap out, or more or less just wear her opponent down. Either way, smart move. Float over Hurricane Rana again. Belair rolls out bottom rope. Candice LeRae has her off guard big time. I don't think Bianca was expecting this much fight from Candice, but she always tends to underestimate her opponents. Drags her to the rope, and here comes the springboard moonsault. Candice LeRae looking to end it. 1, 2, and no, Bianca gets the shoulder up in time. LeRae not stopping here though. Goes for a chop to the midsection. Kick, no, Candice catches it. Spinning heel kick there. Candice going up top. Belair a little too far away. What is she going for though? Belair to her feet. Top rope missile drop kick. Bianca Belair might be knocked out cold. Not really moving too much. Rolls out of the way this time though. Some chops and kicks. Oh, Belair was going for a shoulder tackle, but LeRae saw it coming and it drops her neck first on the knee. And just in a matter of seconds, Belair can turn the match around in her favor. Now just pulling on the arms of Candice LeRae. Gets to a vertical base. Candice trying to fight back, and she does. Off the ropes goes Candice, and a shoulder tackle by Belair. Cover again. 1, 2, and no, Candice LeRae is able to kick out again. Picks her up. Kick to the midsection, no. And a step up enziguri. Oh, big wicked clothesline there from the EST of NXT. Belair leaves the ring. I think she's just yelling at the referee. I don't even think she wants any more of LeRae, but decides to get back in instead. Kicks in the midsection. Uh-oh, LeRae in trouble. Just drops her right down. Belair looking to end it now. Candice fighting back. Goes for another drop kick, but Belair pushes her away. Gets her in a headlock. Another reversal by Candice. Chops to the chest, now exchanging. Oh, Belair going for another takedown, but Candice is trying to get out of it. Elbow right to the arm. These two women going toe for toe. Move for move. The crowd fully behind Candice LeRae. Oh, double underhook. Submission, or no, I don't know what she was going for there, but it did its job nonetheless. Now look at the strength of Bianca Belair just picking up Candice LeRae. Gorilla press and slams her right down again. We saw that earlier on in this matchup. And going for it a second time. This is crazy. Belair is a freak of nature and just dropping her down again. Look at this, she's going for it a third time. And just spinning around too a bit. Definitely throws Candice LeRae off guard, and a fourth time. What is Bianca Belair made out of? She is just toying with Candice LeRae at this point. And going for a fifth gorilla press. An impressive showing by both women in this matchup, but the MVP might just be Bianca Belair. And again, a sixth military press. Just showing off her strength and toughness. Candice LeRae can't even move right now. Picks her up. Goes for a kick. No, Candice. How is she still even conscious or moving or anything right now? As both women outside the ring, tosses Belair back in. Turns her around. Candice, springboard moonsault, cover for the win. 1, 2, 3, and Candice LeRae is able to get the I don't even want to say an upset, but the shock victory over Bianca Belair. She was clutching her arm though. 6 gorilla presses by Belair. Candice LeRae is able to survive them to pick up a huge win. Belair up to her feet. Surprisingly, no trash talking by Belair. The two women shake on it. What a main event matchup, and now we're still not done yet. We're hearing from the new NXT champion, Adam Cole, up next. Candice LeRae with a huge victory here on NXT. The ring, and as egotistical and charismatic as he usually is. Very excited. He has good reason to be excited and happy as he is the new NXT champion. Beat Roderick Strong the last time those two clashed in the ring at the last NXT takeover. Let's see what Cole has to say. I'm out here for two reasons only. The first, I told you so. I told you, I told Roderick Strong, I told Hideo Itami, I told everybody that I was going to beat Roderick and become the new NXT champion, and I did that. But you know what? I'm not out here just to brag for once. So be lucky I'm done bragging for right now. But I'm out here to demand something for my Undisputed Era partners, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. They need an opportunity at the NXT Tag Team Championships. And you know what? I'm not just asking nicely, I'm demanding. As a matter of fact, it's an undisputed demand for you, Dusty Rhodes. Give them what they deserve and give them what I want, and you guys won't have an issue. I've grabbed the brass ring for myself, and now Fish and O'Reilly deserve a chance at grabbing their own. They are by far the best tag team in this entire company, and yet they have not been given a chance at the tag team gold. I find that ridiculous. So again, Dusty, give them what they deserve. Again, I demand you. I'm not asking nicely. I'm done asking for things. I'm just going to take it. So you know what? Give them a chance at the Authors of Pain or whoever the NXT Tag Team Champions are. I don't even care, because Fish and O'Reilly are the best, and they're going to beat the champions and become the new NXT Tag Team Champions, and the Undisputed Era will hold all of the gold here in NXT. I'm going to stop yapping. I warned you, Dusty. Give them what they need and what they deserve, and you won't have the Undisputed Era on your back.